Good morning student. Today we are going to start a new subtopic that is circular permutation. So what is circular permutation? The arrangement in circle are called circular permutation. And this circular permutation is given by one formula, that is the number of circular permutation of n different object, which is equal to n minus 1 factorial. If there are 4 different objects, then circular permutation is 4 minus 1, that is 3 factorial. Now there are another formulas. What is that? First, if the clockwise and anti-clockwise orders are not distinguished, then number of ways, which is equal to 1 upon 2 n minus 1 factorial. Second, the number of circular arrangement of n object of which m objects are alike. Alike means identical. Then it is given by n minus 1 factorial upon m factorial. Means if their m objects are identical, then n minus 1 factorial upon this identical object. Next, the number of circular permutation of n different things taken are at a time. Then there are two cases. First case, if clockwise and anti-clockwise order taken as different, then total number of circular permutation is equal to npr upon r. And if not different, then total number of circular permutation is equal to npr upon 2r. You can observe, if it is different, then divide by r, and if it is not different, then divide by 2r. So these are the formulas which is useful to solve example. So let us start new exercise 3.5. So our first example, in how many different ways can 8 friends sit around a table? So here 8 friends can sit around a table. Around a table means this is a circular permutation. So let us start to solve. First, 8 friends can sit around a table. Okay, therefore circular permutation which is equal to n minus 1 factorial. So here n is 8, so this is 8 minus 1 factorial, which is equal to 7 factorial. So 7 into 6 into 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So which is equal to 5040 ways. Therefore 8 friends can sit around a table in 5040 ways. So 8 friends can be arranged by 5040 ways. So this is very easy example. You can observe by using formula of circular permutation we find our answer. Now next example. A committee of 10 members sit around a table. Find the number of arrangement that have the president and the vice president together. So here we have to find total number of permutation when the president and vice president together, and these 10 members are sit around a table. Means this is circular permutation. So let us start to solve. A committee of 10 members sit around a table, but president and vice president sit together. So let us consider this president and vice president as one unit. So therefore, let us consider president and vice president as one unit. So they can be arranged among themselves. They can be arranged among themselves in 2 factorial ways. So this unit with other 8 members of committee are to be arranged around a table is given by, or which is equal to, so one president and one vice president, which is equal to 2. So 10 minus 2 is equal to 8 members. So there are 8 members. This president and vice president consider as one unit. So this 8 plus 1 is 9. So there are 9 minus 1 factorial, which is equal to 8 factorial. So total number of arrangement which is equal to 2 factorial into 8 factorial. So that is 2 into 8 factorial. So this is our answer. This is also very simple example. You can observe that. Next example is 8 men and 6 women sit around a table. How many of sitting arrangement will have no 2 women together? So here we have to arrange 8 men and 6 women with no 2 women together. So let us start to solve. 8 men can be seated around a table which is equal to 8 minus 1 factorial, which is equal to 7 factorial. So there are 8 gaps created by 8 men's seats. Okay, so 8 gap can be created and 6 women can be seated. Therefore, women can be seated in 8 gaps, which is equal to total gap is 8 and we have to select only 6 women. So this is 8p6 and therefore total number of arrangement which is equal to 7 factorial into 8p6. So here we find our answer. There is no need to solve this answer. It is enough. So here 8 men and 6 women can be seated where no 2 women together. So by this arrangement this can be done. Now next example. 4 objects in a set of 10 objects are alike. Find the number of ways of arranging them in circular order. Alike means identical. So here we have a formula, that is, you can observe the number of circular arrangement of n object of which m objects are alike, that it is given by n minus 1 factorial upon m factorial. So here 10 minus 1 factorial upon 4 factorial. So it is very simple and you can give answer orally also, but in writing method there is one method. So let us start to write 10 things can be arranged in a circular order of which 4 are alike. So therefore total number of arrangement which is equal to n minus 1 factorial upon m factorial. So here n is 10, 10 minus 1 factorial upon 4 factorial. So that is 9 factorial upon 4 factorial. So this is also enough. If you want then you can solve it, but it is enough. Now we move towards next subtopic, that is combination. This is the last topic of this chapter. So first, what is combination? A combination of n different objects taken r at a time is a selection of r object out of given n object in which order of choosing object is not important, then it is given by NCR. Means when there are n objects and we have to select r object randomly, then that can be done by NCR ways. This C denotes combination. Now next, relation between permutation and combination. So it is NCR which is equal to NPR upon R factorial. This NPR means permutation and upon R factorial then it can give combination. So NPR, formula of NPR is n factorial upon n minus r factorial, and when it multiply by r factorial then it is the formula of combination which is NCR. So there are some properties of combination. So first property, NCR which is equal to NC n minus r. Second, NCR plus NCR minus 1 which is equal to n plus 1 CR. Third, NC0 is equal to 1 and NCN is equal to also 1. Fifth property, NC1 is equal to NCN minus 1 which is equal to n. Sixth property, if NCX is equal to NCY, then either x equal to y or x equal to n minus y. Seventh property, NC0 plus NC1 plus NC2 up to so on NCN which is equal to 2 raised to n. Eighth property, NC0 plus NC2 plus NC4 means this is the addition of even number and this is the addition of odd number. Then addition of even number is given by 2 raised to n minus 1, and also addition of odd number is given by 2 raised to n minus 1. So these are the some properties of combination, and this is one formula of combination. So it is useful to solve example on combination. So let us start a new exercise, exercise 3.6. So our first example, find the value of 15C4. So let us start to solve. 15C4, which is equal to, we know that NCR is equal to n factorial upon n minus r factorial, or here is r factorial. So this is n is equal to 15, r is equal to 4. So n factorial means 15 factorial upon r factorial means 4 factorial into 50 minus 4 factorial. So this is 15 factorial upon 4 factorial, and this is 11 factorial. So 15, 14, 13, 12 into 11 factorial upon 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into 11 factorial. So this can be cancelled. 4 3s are 12 and there is 7. So multiplication is 1365. So 15C4, which is equal to 1365. Now next example, find n if this and this. So in these two equations we have to find value of n. So first we solve first. Given 6p2 which is equal to n 6c2. So here you can use formula for permutation, and here you can use formula for combination. So 6p2, 6 factorial upon 6 minus 2 factorial. This is the value of n, and this is 6 factorial upon 2 factorial, and this 6 minus 2 factorial. So 6 factorial upon 4 factorial, which is equal to n into 6 factorial upon 2 factorial into 4 factorial. So this 6 factorial cancel, this 4 factorial cancel. So only remaining 1 upon n is 1 is equal to n upon 2 factorial. So 2 factorial into 1 is 2 factorial, which is equal to n. But therefore n is equal to 2 into 1, which is equal to 2. So n is equal to 2. So this is our answer. Now second, n minus 3, which is equal to 84. So use here formula for combination. Therefore this first is n factorial upon this r factorial. So this is n minus 3 factorial, and in bracket n minus 3 factorial, which is equal to 84. So this is n factorial can be distributed for n minus 3. So n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 factorial upon this n minus 3 factorial, and this n minus n get cancelled, minus plus plus, sorry, minus minus plus. So this is 3 factorial, which is equal to 84. This n minus 3 get n minus 3 cancel, and this 3 factorial multiplied here. So therefore n minus 1, n minus 2, which is equal to 84 into 3 factorial. So therefore n minus 1, n minus 2, which is equal to 84 into 3 into 2 into 1. So therefore n minus 1, n minus 2, which is equal to 504, and therefore n minus 1, n minus 2, which is equal to 9 into 8 into 7. So Therefore, comparing on both sides, we get n is equal to 9. So this is also very simple example. You can observe. First we find n is equal to 2 by using formula for permutation and combination. Then in this example we use formula for combination, and here we find our answer. Now next example, find n and r if NPR is equal to 720 and NCn minus r is equal to 120. So let us start to solve. Given NPR which is equal to 720, so therefore n factorial upon r factorial, here only use permutation formula, which is equal to 720. Give it equation first. Also NCn minus r which is equal to 120. So use here formula n factorial upon n minus r factorial, and in the bracket n minus n minus r factorial, which is equal to 120. So that is n factorial upon this cancel, so remaining n minus r factorial, here r factorial which is equal to 120. Give it equation second. Now dividing equation 1 by equation 2, we get. So this is our equation first and this is equation second. So therefore n factorial upon n minus r factorial upon n factorial n minus r factorial into r factorial, which is equal to 720 upon 120. So this can be write like that, n factorial upon n minus r factorial into r factorial n minus r factorial upon n factorial, which is equal to 6. So this n factorial and this n factorial cancel, n minus r factorial cancel. So r factorial which is equal to 6, and therefore r factorial can be, it is 3 factorial. So this implies that r is equal to 3. Put r is equal to 3 in equation first, we get. So after putting equation 1, we get n factorial n minus 3 factorial, which is equal to 720. So n factorial can be split n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 factorial upon n minus 3 factorial, which is equal to 720. So this is n minus 1, n minus 2, which is equal to 720. So therefore n minus 1, n minus 2, which is equal to 10 into 9 into 8. So therefore n minus 1, which is equal to 10 into 10 minus 1, 10 minus 2. On comparing both sides, we get n is equal to 10. Hence r is equal to 3 and n is equal to 12. So this is our answer. By using formula of permutation and combination, we find our answer r is equal to 3 and n is equal to 10. Now there are practice problem from exercise 3.6. So your first example, find the value of 80C2. Second, 20C16 minus 90C16. So here use formula of combination, then you can find this value. Next, find n if 2nC3 is to nC2, which is equal to 52:3. In this example, you have to find the value of n. Now next, find r if 14C2r is to 10C2r minus 4, which is equal to 143:10. In this example, you have to find the value of r. You can take this example is equal to divide. So like that, 143 upon 10 and this upon this. So try to solve this problem. Today we stop here. Thank you.